how you doing everybody? Welcome back. I must be mad actually, it's 7:30 in the morning, Friday morning. I can't get in this job till 8 and I'm only working 20 minutes from home. Why have I done that to myself? I did pop to the tool station on the way in, and that's literally just around the corner from home as well. But you know when you got it in your head and you think, well, why sit indoors? I might as well just get out. So I'm out, I'm sitting here, I'm chilling, got my coffee. Went to the tool station, picked up some gloss for today, well for this job. Nice big box of 2-Pro filler, some bit of frog tape, and also picked up a tin of the red Zinza for the knots, because a couple of you had commented on, you know, I needed the shellac one, which I realised after, because that shellac one, I have used that in the past, but it's funny old stuff that it obviously does the job really well, but it can really flick and splatter everywhere. I found out the tin, it's really thin, isn't it? It just drips everywhere, and so I think that put me off using it. So I haven't bought that for years, that one. So when I bought the other one, that little small one that was solvent based, I sort of had it in my head that won't do what shellac does, and it wasn't until I was using it yesterday, and then obviously a couple of you commented that it's only the shellac that will cover the knots. So I bought a little tin of the shellac spray, because I won't use it that often, and I can just literally spray across any knots I see in there. So yeah, I'll sit and have this, wait until 8 o'clock and then go and knock and get in, and I'll take you in there and we'll probably get on with a bit of rubbing down and filling first, and then we can get on with spraying them ceilings. Now, I wasn't going to spray this job with the ceilings, I was going to roll it all, so I bought a tin of super matte because it's a bit thicker, but to be honest I never realised it was this thick. I knew it was thicker, but so I had to really sort of dilute this down just to get it in the sprayer, and I wish I hadn't bought it really. I just wish I'd stuck with my normal sort of stuff that I'd buy. So it took quite a bit of diluting, but I suppose it's value for money because you'll get twice as much paint out of this tub. Although it was, I think it was about 59 quid this tub of paint, which is a lot for emulsion. But I wish I'd bought something else. I probably would have got something like, I don't mind the Albany stuff from Brewers. Is it the AF1? The anti-reflex one paint? I don't mind that actually. So obviously I've bought it now, I've got to use it, so I will be diluting it down a bit. So here I am just with a little Graco quickshot thing. Give it a good dilute. Actually I did dilute it again, but I wasn't going to film that. You don't want to keep seeing me dilute paint. But anyway, I got it down to a decent consistency, and I put a tip in it. I think I used a 514 tip here. Just to get that paint through, and obviously it's got a bit more of a width on the fan there if you're using a 514. Which, if you don't understand tip sizes, I think I've got a video on my playlist somewhere explaining them. But anyway, I shall let you watch this now. Now I've just covered this wooden floor with this fleece roll just before I spray, because you will get a load of mist coming down on top of it. That's the first coat on them two walls, and it's really nice paint actually. It was farrow but a lighter colour, and it was really nice. Just stayed open, didn't dry too quick on me. So hopefully with the lighter colours you won't get no sort of flashing going on. But yeah, I enjoyed it. It was nice paint to use. So I'm just going over the edge of this mastic here with some oil undercoat, and hopefully once that's dry I can go straight on it with the emulsion then, and it won't split. And now I'm just going to paint over the top of the skirting with the gloss, and that'll be dry for Monday, and then I can get the frog tape out on it then. And I never realised until a little while ago that with the frog tape, when you put it on, you're then meant to go on top of the frog tape with the gloss again, or the skirting paint, let that dry, then go on again with the wall paint, and then peel it off, and that gives you the crisp line. I never realised that until one of my subscribers sort of pointed out the obvious to me. Before then, all I've done is put the tape on and gone on with a one colour. But yeah, it's obviously blatantly obvious to me now that that's what you're meant to do, because then it expands the tape and seals it when the next colour goes on, so you get that lovely crisp line. So anyway, hopefully that should work on Monday. Well, that weren't a bad day, and it's only just gone 3 o'clock, so I'm everywhere I wanted to be today. A good coat on the walls, the second lot of filling done, and as you saw, I put a little bit of undercoat around in window frames because they'd used mastic to get them little edge trims on, and obviously emulsion just splits on mastic, so just a bit of undercoat on it, and fingers crossed that won't split, and then I can go on top of that with the emulsion on Monday then. Because years ago, before all these fancy primers and things come out, it was undercoat. If you needed to give something, you know, like a bit of a key like that, you just undercoated it, a bit of oil undercoat, and then you was all right for your, you know, your emulsion the next day and stuff like that. So I'm hoping that that will work. Painted all the tops of the skirtings, so then I can do the old frog tape thing on Monday, put the frog tape on it and get a nice line and whatever. So you're just planning ahead there. And so yeah, so by the end of play Monday, I should more or less be out of that room. But then there's another room across the way, another 2 rooms for me to start, so I can jump across and start pulling in forward. So yeah, there's plenty going on there. I know I'm going to be absolutely sick of that job by the end of it. I can feel it already. It's only 2 days in, and I'm already thinking, oh god, I've got weeks here. Maybe, I reckon it's about 3 or 4 weeks working there, you know. It's quite a lot of work there. But what I said to her is I'll get down to the bottom of the staircase, then I'll have a little break because I've got some other work booked in, and give her a break as well from me. And then when I come back, it's just the lower level then, so it's like a new job again. On Sunday you look at 2 jobs popping out Sunday morning. Just booked another job in for early Feb for about a week's work, so there's loads going on. That's about it from me this week, so have a good weekend everybody. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate your time, really appreciate your comments, and I really appreciate new subscribers. They're going up very slowly, so big thumbs up for that. Thanks for everyone that's been subscribed since the beginning. There's a few of you, and I know you are, so I really appreciate that. And yeah, onwards and upwards. I might even hit the 1,000 subscribers soon. I'm getting there slowly, but anyway, that comes when it comes. But yeah, have a good weekend everybody. I'll speak to you next week, no doubt.